Hey, welcome back to Getting Chances Farms, and today we are attempting to replace some of these fence posts. We have the one Tony's working on, this one, that one, and the one close to the house, and then one more over by the barn. We'll see how much of this we get done today, because pretty much all these posts have broken off underground. So instead of being able just to pull the whole post out of the ground, we have to dig around the post that broke off in the ground to get enough of it where we can get a chain around it to pull the rest of it if it doesn't break on us anymore. Because I know when we replaced two other ones like that, every time we would get the chain wrapped around it, it'd end up breaking into smaller pieces, and the chain would just fall off. So we'll see how this is gonna go. Yay!
Yeah.
So that black tape has to be down ground level.
Basically, what I did with these post hole diggers, clear back when I first bought them, I knew I wanted these posts for the fence in the ground 3 foot. So instead of always having to break the tape measure out and keep measuring the hole from the tip of the digger all the way to the tape is 3 foot. So if I put the ground level at the 3 foot mark right there at the tape level with the ground, I know I'm at 3 foot deep. Just a little tip.
I got what, another foot to go?
Yeah, maybe. See, and one would have thought that we could have just pulled this post out and put it right back in, but it's not really the case, because that post that we pulled out, it broke off, and the post was still good at the bottom, but when I tried sticking the other one back in the hole, it wasn't going to work. So, plus I need to dig it out. When we put these back in, we're actually going to cement them in as well. Those that I put in initially was pressure treated post, and then I coated 4 foot of it with asphalt coating that you picked up at Tractor Supply. And I figured if I was putting it in the ground 3 feet, that'd give me a foot above that still had coating on it, and it didn't really matter, they still rotted off right at the ground level. So this go around, we're not using pressure treated posts. We went and picked up a bundle of posts that were, at one time they were telephone poles, so they're creosote soaked posts, and the guy ran them through a wood miser and cut them down to 4x4 posts. So 8 foot long, 4x4, and they'll last a lot longer. I don't ever intend on replacing these, so by the time these posts are ready to be replaced, hopefully we're on to a different property that's bigger, so we can continue raising more animals. All right, so what we did is we're using the Fast Set concrete mix. So what I ended up doing was I put the post down in there. We have the fence propped up So I made sure I matched up where the last post was, where it connected to the privacy fence. I dumped a little bit of the dirt back in the hole, tamped it to make the post solid. Then I poured the 1 bag of concrete on top of it, used the directions to do 1 bag in a non-mixing method. So you basically put the bag in there and then dumped water on top of it. And this stuff is the fast set, and it says it will be ready to put the fence on it at 20 to 40 minutes. So today we're going to use 40 minutes, and what we're going to do is, it's lunchtime now, so I set my timer on my phone for 40 minutes. We're going to go have lunch, come back, I'll be able to attach the privacy fence, and then we'll move on down to the next one. And then I'll once that's set today, I'll leave it alone on top and give it a couple of days or so, and then I'll come back and backfill the dirt to the proper level so everything looks like it should over here, since she plants her flowers and stuff right here close to it. So it is.
Well, that one made this one a little easy, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty hard to get out than it is to.
Yeah. As you can see, it broke off at the ground level. The first one we were actually able to get down just a little ways. We were able to wrap a chain around it and brought out a piece about that big or so. This one, it just kept crumbling, and you can see how bad it is. So that was pretty shot. And they were in the ground the same amount of time, so. But got my hole opened up though. Now I'm going to dig down a little further. And we'll get this post in the ground. That got me. At least that post is out of my way now. Three out of the 6 replaced, and the fence back on it before we had to go pick the kids up from school. This last one here took us quite a while. It was actually almost 2 hours just to get that post out, because it just kept kind of crumbling, and then the ground around it down in the hole was pretty solid. I even tried running a lag bolt down in the top of the post to try to pull it out, and there just wasn't enough there to get it, bite on it. Every time I'd try and pull it, the lag bolt would just come right back out of it. So we finally ended up using a spud bar and driving it down the side of the post all the way around it, and then I was finally able to get the post diggers down there and pull it out. So we at least got those 3 done today. We'll try to get these last 3 tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. These posts are definitely a lot sturdier, and they're going to last a lot longer than what was actually there, so at least we hope so. But this fence hasn't really been up that long, it seems like, and those posts didn't last nowhere near what they should have, but you know, we tried to protect them the best we could as far as coating them before we put them in the ground, and they were pressure treated posts to begin with. So, but as you can see from the video, they just basically crumbled in my hand. So, hope everybody enjoys the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.